Hi guys, welcome to my channel Chaos Before Cosmos. If you guys are new here, welcome. My name's Kerry to the OGs, homies, soul tribe. Hope everybody's doing good. All right, let me just make sure we got everything we need. Yep, got everything we need going on. All right. Okay. All right. What am I doing over here? Over there, over there, over there. All right, let's get into this is gonna be for earth signs today, so just trying to catch up on the Aries season reads. Obviously we did fire signs. I'm trying to remember, I think it was like the 19th, something around then. All right, so you've got fire in your chart. These readings are for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node. So if you do have Leo in your chart, if I can find it, I think it was, yeah, it was the 19th. It was the 19th. So, all right, earth signs. We are going to be doing some live personals after this one. So there's a live stream set for that. If you guys want to join that, you're welcome to. Let me just make sure I put my timestamps down as well, so I can go back and do that after. All right, earth signs. Believing believing is being halfway there, right? So this could be about needing to have some sort of faith, or again, believing in what this is or what it is that you guys are moving forward to or working towards in Aries season. DL, how are you, darling? So let's go through the daily jazz for you guys, and then we'll get into each of the signs reads and see what comes out for you guys. So, all right, it is where I'm located, guys, Monday, the 23rd of March, 2026. That breaks down to 531, the number 9. Okay, so Monday being ruled by the moon, Cancer energy, sun's in Aries, moon's in Taurus, will be transitioning out into Gemini soon. Number 9 tied to Sagittarius energy, also Mars, September, also tied to your 9th house, right? So higher education, long distance, travel. I don't know why I'm getting for somebody here, like this is more though so like about like 9 energy, like reflection, right? Where again, you've closed out some sort of cycles here, and you've gained some sort of wisdom here to be able to move forward with something, earth sign. So this is about like now taking that wisdom and making this work for you. But you've got to believe that like these things are possible, like what this is that you're trying to achieve, trying to build, trying to grow, that there's you've got to hold faith, right? So someone this could be about going in with blind faith. This could also just be about, I want to say as well, like with believing in something and blind faith also comes like detachment too, right? Like so not becoming attached to how something's going to play out, but believing that a certain energy or a certain way that you want to feel about yourself, your life, or what it is that you're doing is possible. All right. So I'm getting a lot of dreams energy, right? Like dreams, like thinking about what it is that you want, like dreaming about the potentials, the possibilities, right? Now again, like it's different when we're talking about potential in things that are outside of ourselves. Okay, so but when it comes to your own goals, your own dreams, earth signs, like it's fine to look at potential. Again, taking action towards those goals is what's going to help to materialize them. All right. So, this isn't about, lofty dreams that are unattainable. This is about, bringing, it could be a wish fulfillment as well, right? Just something that you've been hoping for, wishing for, that you've been maybe waiting for. It's about believing that it's possible, right? This isn't about like, fooling yourself or, clouding your judgment or being delusional or in some sort of illusion when it comes to external factors. This is a message about self, all right? So there could be for somebody here though as well, a need to like gain some sort of further education, learn something new, You could be learning something new right now, or Aries season could be very significant when it comes to I want to say not just education, but like wisdom, right? So whether that be maybe you're studying something, you could be going back to school or to study something. But there's also like this need to, again, like reflect back and take the wisdom of certain lessons. I'm seeing 144 on my screen, babies. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Also 144, if you add that up, getting back to the number 9, right? So all right, air signs. Let's go through each of your signs individually. Again, these readings are for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node placements. Okay, so we're going to be taking a look at Aries season energy. All right, let's start out. Get you a couple of oracle cards first, my beautifuls. Now, I'm trying to remember. So I'm trying to remember, what did I use for fire signs? I think I know what I think I know. You could think you know something, Taurus, right? There could be something here where, you could be thinking, oh, I know that, right? So, again, guys, there's always something new to learn, right? Myself included. I always, man, like, I don't know everything, but what I know, So be confident in what you know, but don't assume that you know everything if this is something that you actually haven't studied in, or, you're not 100% sure, or there's no actual facts about what this is that you think that you might know. Okay. All right. Why'd that one want to fall off the pile? There's 2 that have fallen off the pile here. Spirit want me to take those. They came out of my oracle deck. We'll put those to the side first because we'll get you guys some Monology cards first. Guys, if you're in here as well, please double tap your screen, right? Reciprocal energy is appreciated, right? Man, even if you're a cross-watcher and you're a hater, right? Like, if you're cross-watching for somebody, it doesn't matter. Just, again, reciprocal energy is definitely what spirit I'm looking for across the board with all of us, right? Take without balancing things out, all right? It's all about balance. All right, Taurus, let's have a look. I had down for you guys some keywords here. Take action, get out your comfort zone, and transform. So, Taurus, there could be, again, need to kind of like push yourself here a little bit throughout Aries season, right? Take advantage, right? Spirit wanted me to stop, right? Again, like stuttering before advantage. So, there could be a situation you're needing to take advantage of. Taurus, somebody could be trying to take advantage of you. You could be feeling like somebody's taking advantage of you, maybe. I don't know, something about advantage, right? Gaining some sort of advantage. Spirit, like, take that bottom. What's on the bottom? Yeah, so definitely got some healing energy that needs to come out here, right? Now, for those of you guys, Taurus, that are actually putting in like the effort and the work, all right, it's starting to pay off and it's starting to show. So for some of you guys, you've already had some sort of discipline here, okay, but for some of you guys, I'm getting like a bit of dualistic energy, 111 on my screen here. So somebody could be going through some sort of awakening, or maybe you need to awaken to something that you still need to heal, Taurus. One more time, right? There could be some sort of celebration. You could be going to some sort of celebration. There could be, again, there's something about some sort of event potentially coming up for you guys in April in particular. Okay, this could be around mid-April or like mid to end of April, right? Something about an event could be significant here, okay? We've got some coming out on my oracle deck for you guys, Taurus, is unconditional love. So the power of unconditional love heals all. Some of you guys, Taurus, you might be struggling with a bit of self-love here as well. Okay, so this could also be about loving yourself unconditionally. We've also got the joy card coming out. So this could talk about either somebody or something that's coming in that's going to give you great joy. Now, if it is some sort of celebration, that could be that. But this could also be about needing to do something to uplift your spirits. I'm just thinking, uplift, yeah. Uplift, up the game. There's something here about like needing to up something. You could also be trying to get one up on something, one up on somebody, right? Or somebody could be trying to get one up on you. Again, take what resonates, Taurus, leave what doesn't. All right, we're putting that down. There's something here that you got to put down, Taurus, or again, let go of something of that nature. All right, so just, all right. Let's have a little look, see what else is going on for Taurus placements again. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Also, with the number 9 energy, somebody could be born on the 18th or 27th, could be significant. All right, so what do we need to see here? All right, we've got the Ace. Ooh, and what's hiding behind it? We've got the Ace of Wands coming out sideways with the 3 of Pentacles coming out sideways, going in different directions. Okay, so there could be there could be a project or something here where things may be going in different directions here. Okay. Got the 8 of Wands coming out in reverse with the 9 of Cups. So there could be a bit of a delay here or delays when it comes to your happiness, okay? Some sort of fulfillment here that you're seeking. And now this could be as well, like because of whatever this is, this Ace of Wands and 3 of Pentacles kind of like going opposite directions here. So it could be creating some sort of delay here for you. Yeah, there's some sort of decision here with Judgment, or there's going to be some sort of decision that's going to be made either by, I want to say, I don't know why I want to say by potentially somebody else, right? Now, this could be you as well, or this could be you making a decision about somebody else as well, Taurus. Yeah, with the Hangman here, it's like, you know, you could be looking at a situation a little bit differently now. Okay, or you need to look at a situation from a different perspective here in order to make this choice or this decision that you're needing to make. You're awakening to something here by maybe taking a minute to pause and reflect on something as well. High Priestess. So you could be using your intuition here again, like you're getting a lot of downloads here about maybe why there's some sort of delays here, or maybe why you need to delay potentially coming together with someone or something here. Okay, this could be like some sort of creative project, right? Something that you're very, very passionate about. Nine of Wands in the reverse. Taurus, you could be feeling quite exhausted at the moment, like very burnt out. Okay, getting close to burnout stage here. Okay, it could also be like just tired of battling things, battling people, right? Situations. 4 of Swords in the reverse too. I am just getting like a very much a need for maybe some rest, right? So potentially take some time out here. Okay. Wheel of Fortune, yeah, because there's going to be some sort of, if, you know, Taurus, if you've got some time, you know, to, again, pull back your energy, take a bit of a break, reflect on and make some sort of decision here, because this is going to, whatever this change is, right, is going to set things in motion, right? So it has the potential, I want to say, has the potential, right? Spirit's like potential to set things in some sort of forward motion here. But I feel like it's dependent upon what decisions you make, right? Like what this decision is that you're making moving forward. What else do we see here for Taurus for Aries season? Yeah, the Tower, right? So we are looking at whatever this is, right? Wheel of Fortune in the Tower, that's big energy, right? Big shift energy, okay? So again, like whatever this decision is, listening to your intuition here, okay? You could have, like I said, you could see yourself having some sort of really big shift here, okay? So, you know, again, towers aren't always bad, right? If the tower needs to crumble because it's built on some sort of false foundation, right, then let it fall, right? Let that change come through, okay, and clear. I want to say as well, like this could be clearing some sort of path ahead, right? Like I know it's supposed to be a tower, right, but this just looks like a path as well that leads to like some sort of burst of energy, burst of light, some sort of positive, it's a positive change, okay? I'm getting as well, like with that Ace of Wands and that 3 of Pentacles coming out sideways and like very much kind of split in the energy. It's like, you could be as well, like, I mean, or this decision could be like tossing up between some sort of like passionate new beginning, or like working together or working well together with others or something of that nature. So I don't know why I'm getting as well, like one decision could potentially put you into like a bit more of an isolating set of circumstances. The other will continue, if you're not already in it, will put you in a more, I don't want to say like a more social environment, because I'm sitting there, I'm not, this isn't like a, like, you know, like, but it's just like one, you'll be more connected to others. The other feels a bit more of a recluse type energy that I'm getting there, right? Five of Swords. Someone's going to fight whatever this tower is, this change that will potentially take place from some sort of decision that's made, may potentially cause some sort of arguments here. Somebody may want to fight about a situation, or about this situation, or about the decision that you're making here, right? But it's like whatever this decision is that you're going to make, or whatever is going to play out, it's putting like it's putting you not in a space of being able to heal, right? But to, I don't know why I want to say continue, right? Like to continue to chase some sort of goal here, or some sort of dream, or some sort of wish here as well, right? So somebody's going to potentially try to fight against your wishes, okay? I am doing this in Australia, yes. What else do we need to see here for Taurus? The Hierophant. Yeah, again, like I'm just getting like you're wise to something, or you're going to be wisening up to something here. Again, like that 9 energy, that higher education, that higher learning, that wisdom as well. Again, like whatever you are, I want to say like to somebody, like you're fucking tired, right? Like you're really tired. You're tired, and you need to take a bit of a pause, right? A bit of a break to, again, like look at this situation or whatever this decision is, okay? This could be a need as well, like a time to spend outdoors, right? Get connected with nature. Again, like Taurus, if you're feeling a little bit up in your head, right? Again, being an earth sign, you know, get out into some nature there. Yeah, it's like there's a bit of chaos surrounding you, or a situation here. 5 of Cups energy, 8 of Swords, the Hermit, right? Ugh, the Devil, the Fool in reverse. Man, there's like some heavy energy, again, that could be around you at the moment, Taurus. Also, somebody here needs to really go within, and look at whatever this Devil energy is for them, right? So that you're not making any bad decisions here, or any foolish or reckless decisions here moving forward with something. But yeah, there seems to be some sort of, you know, maybe a competitive energy around you, or this could be just something that, or somebody that makes you feel a little bit chaotic, right? Or bring some sort of chaos here. You could be, again, like feeling maybe like you're unable to move, but you are going to be able to. It's just you need to look at a situation from, you know, from a fresh perspective here, right? A new set of eyes, a new way of thinking. And again, make that decision. Taurus, getting out of the comfort zone means making the hard decision, right? So, you know, again, you might be faced with a decision that's a little bit hard to make, right? But if it pushes you out of your comfort zone, and takes you towards, again, some sort of healing or wish fulfillment, or something that you've been hoping for here, or again, even some healing, right? Then make the hard decision, right? Push yourself out of your comfort zone, because you're going to get there, right? Or you're going to get to that place that you're wanting to, right? Or at least to that halfway mark, okay? Simply by believing that you can. Anything else that we need to see out here for Taurus for Aries season? The Sun, all right? So again, you know, positive times are coming up. Don't forget to take action here. You know, again, you might be feeling like, now notice, like if you look at this 8 of Swords, right? Your hands aren't bound, right? You have the truth here. You have the wisdom here. You are holding onto that one sword, okay? The other swords around you, right? Allow spirit to protect you, okay? You have some sort of truth here that's in your hands, and your hands aren't tied. You just need to see that, okay? But yeah, again, either there's some sort of energy here again, like this foolish, devilish, toxic energy. Again, don't don't do anything reckless here again. Like, make sure that you are taking time out to, I want to say remember, right? So this could be about remembering something. Again, I'm seeing 144 on my screen, so the number 9, right? Reflect back on a situation from the past, right? I feel like the answer is there, okay? It's there. If not, it's something that your intuition, like it's already in your intuition. You already have this knowledge, right? All right, Taurus, that's what I've got for you guys for your Aries season. All right, that's what I got. Now, Taurus, you like to be comfortable, right? But I think this is about chasing a different kind of level of comfort, right? This is about, again, like bringing in more, okay, to be even more comfortable, right? To have more. All right, let's get a little sip of water. All right, let's get a timestamp for Virgo. 22 minutes. 22 Virgo. All right, Virgo, 22 minutes on the clock for you guys. They don't love me. They don't love you like I love you, right? Like, so I don't know. There could be an energy, or this could be something that this could be somebody again around you, some sort of energy, or somebody that you dealt with, or flip the roles, right? So either you gave love to somebody like no other, or you're gonna give love to somebody like no other, or you give love like no other. Take what resonates, or somebody could be saying this to you, Virgo, right? Like, nobody's going to love you like they love you, right? Something of that nature. All right, let's get the cards all shuffled. And Virgo, we had unpredictable change, new ideas, and security coming through for you guys, all right? So you could be getting some sort of new ideas or gaining new ideas here, or there could be new ideas that you're actioning here in Aries season, okay? There could be, again, some sort of increase in security, or it's tied to security, whatever these ideas are. There could be something here that's changing as well that you didn't think would change, didn't see coming, something of that nature. All right, but again, we are talking about, you know, believing, and you're already halfway there. So maybe you thought something wasn't possible, Virgo, or something wasn't going to be a possibility for you, or that it wasn't an opportunity that you were going to be able to have, all right? Taurus could be significant, Virgo. Step out of your comfort zone, North Node. So, again, like, I feel like, Virgo, this could be a month where you're really kind of pushing yourself out of your comfort zone, okay? You could be feeling emotionally quite charged at the moment too, right? We've got the supermoon there. Emotions are running high. This could also be about somebody around you as well, or somebody could be feeling this way towards you, all right? This could be good emotions, right? Don't necessarily take it as bad emotions. You could have thought like you had a good I want to say like it's like either a working relationship, friendship, something like that. I thought we were all gang, you know, like I thought we were all good, right? So I don't know, you could have thought you were all good with somebody or something, right? Or somebody could have thought that with you. Okay, again, take what resonates to get you guys a couple of oracle cards from my deck. And see what pops out. What we got here? Epsilon, extremely small. So, yep. Focus on the positives here. You could be focusing on the positives, right? Not letting small things get in the way, okay? Or that could be, again, like something that Spirit's saying, like there could be some small little things or small little issues that might come up throughout Aries season, right? Again, like I keep wanting to say throughout the month of April, right? Just simply associating April with Aries, right? yeah, don't let small problems get in the way if that is the case. Okay, as I split that, we've also got Zeus coming out, right? Justice, order, wisdom. So this could have something to do with a legal situation or about something to do with getting some sort of justice here, right? It's like use your wisdom here. You've learnt better, right? Something here is going to be assessed fairly, right? But there could be some small bumps in the road with what's coming here, right? Anything that's making you unhappy too, Virgo, or, you know, it's like with common belief there, right? Anything that feels like, I want to say as well, like, don't just go with the flow for the sake of going with the flow, right? And it's like, feel okay with going against, like, the norm as well, right? And anything, again, that doesn't align with where you're at, just, like, let that go. Release whatever that is, right? All right, let's get into some tarot for you guys, Virgo. 188, right? So there could be some sort of new opportunity here for, again, like abundance, wealth, prosperity. Again, with that number 8 as well, like for some sort of deep transformation here, some sort of personal power, to gain some sort of personal power, or like finally gaining some sort of personal power here as well. Okay, so okay, this could be all stuff that you've been planning, trying to take action towards as well. Ooh, if I know you're fed up, got to keep your head up. Two-pack Gemini energy. So yeah, again, you could be communicating something here as well with whatever I just channeled there. Again, ideas are forming, right? You can be very curious about something or someone as well, Virgo. Strength is here. So, you know, again, like with whatever these small problems are or whatever this system, right? There could be something to do with the system as well. Okay, again, we did with that justice thing as well. So again, there could be legalities or something like that. Again, continue to, I want to say, maintain composure here, right? Bambi, can we just go, right? I should have done this probably a long time ago. You've been with me long enough to know what's what, who's who, and what we do around here. So if you could please, darling, you look good in blue too. 8 of Wands in reverse. So again, like ooh, give me more with that, Spirit, right? Because we did just say something about, yeah, look at that. What is that? There could be talk going on behind the scenes, right? But it's like somebody's holding back from speaking to you, but there's gossip going on potentially behind the scenes, right? This could have something to do with, yeah, okay. Either this has something to do with a high priestess energy, right? Or, again, you're picking up on something here that's like going on in the background, or like something that's been said or something of that nature. Like there's something happening or like brewing potentially behind the scenes, right? Stay in control. Like, I want to say, like, you're already sitting in a very, like, emotionally controlled. It's like you may have a lot of emotions, but you seem to be controlling them in a way where they don't seem to really be affecting, like, the moving, right? Oh my God, I don't know why Let's Groove Tonight is playing in my head now. Who sings that, man? That's a 90s song, right? Let's groove tonight. Share the spice of life. All right, so I don't know. You could be sharing, or like, again, there could be something going on here, right, as well, like sharing some sort of spice of life for somebody here as well. This could be, yeah, community. This could be with your family, right? Something of that nature. This could be, again, like celebrating something here, the spice of life, potentially with another individual, or again, the people that you're around, right? Give me, right, so Spirit's like, separate those because we got separate things. Now, Virgo, again, like you could be going through, or there could be some sort of imbalances here that are going on in connections, or an imbalance going on here in a connection. 1, 2, 2 on my screen, the number 5, right? There's some sort of changes going on there, but you've also got these opportunities, right? These manifestations that are coming up for you as well. Like, again, there could be like a bit of, I'm getting like a very balanced energy with what's going on in your world, right? Like, you got some good stuff, some not so pleasant stuff. I don't want to say bad stuff, right? But yes, I was like, that's where I was at. I was like, what? You got some pessimistic, like, ooh, I would say pessimistic enemies, right? Virgo, I don't know. Do you have some pessimistic enemies here? There is definitely some shit talking, right? There's definitely some gossip going on, either regarding you or somebody that you're connected to, or somebody that you know, right? Oh, maybe to keep up your, man, I could drink, like, I could go through so much water today, like, you could be feeling quite, I don't know, Virgo, make sure you keep keeping up your water as well, like, to make sure you keep your cleansing up, right? It's also like clearing out, maybe certain emotions as well, okay? Maybe somebody needed a reminder as well to keep drinking water. With the Ace of Pentacles, we've got now Two of Cups, the Ace of Swords, right? So, you could be, well, look at this, right? Now, look at this, right? This Ace of Swords, like, facing this Two of Cups. So, looking at a Two of Cups here, you could be seeing or gaining some sort of clarity here. Something definitely being brought to your attention. That's what I can definitely say about some sort of partnership, some sort of commitment. It doesn't necessarily this. Now we got two women on here, right? So it doesn't have to be like man, Carrie, just shut up, right? This doesn't have to be a love situation. Doesn't matter what your preferences are, right? You do you, boo, right? Whatever you choose is your choice, right? But what I meant to say more so was like, this doesn't have to necessarily be a romantic situation. This could be a work situation, right? But it's like something's being seen clearly here, or something's being brought to your attention. Okay, Spirit could be giving you some sort of clarification here or clarity on a situation. Right, about something that's a balanced partnership, right? The Star. Oof. It could be a bit of a, again, something that you've been wishing for, something that you've been hoping for. You could also have been, or this could also be seeing or having some sort of idea about maybe how to heal a particular partnership or situation, right? Again, take what resonates, Virgo, right? Leave what doesn't. What else do we see here for Virgo for Aries? Oh, season. Oh, okay. All right, it looks like we got, now these came out very separately. We had the Death card come out with the Five of Wands in reverse together, and the Nine of Cups was very much separated over here. I just see 911 on my screen. So something could be happening quite quickly as well, or like there could be some sort of need to do something quickly, right? Make a quick decision, some sort of emergency situation. Something could need to be reported. Somebody could maybe need to make some sort of report, something of that nature, right? But I see here you gaining some sort of happiness, contentment, right? Satisfaction, right? Feeling good about things. Is this love that I'm feeling, right? So now you could be questioning your feelings here, right? What is this that I'm actually feeling here? Could be, again, question you're asking yourself here. There's some sort of competitive energy or some sort of energy that's been, I want to say like trying, right? A trying energy, which again is coming to a close, right? So again, with that death comes rebirth energy. Yeah, you're going to be, again, balancing. Your emotions are going to be balancing out if, again, I want to say, like, whoever you are, Virgo, like, you're maintaining really, really good control right now, right? Even in the face of, like, again, good stuff going on, not so good stuff, like, you're maintaining your composure, right? You're very much in balance here, or you've managed to balance out your emotions, right? You're not holding on to any, like, pain or suffering or any of that sort of shit, right? Again, you may still have some sort of, like, frustrations when it comes to situations, but you're not feeling like it's not weighing you down to a point where you're unable to move forward or make good decisions for yourself. or putting you in a position where you're leading from like negative emotions, right? 1111 on the screen over there. So again, like, you know, you could be gaining your stability here. 1111, some of you guys as well, you could be on, you know, you could be on a twin flame journey here, or again, you're just in alignment for something to come in, some sort of partnership, love, something of that nature, right? This could be, again, like what your focus is for Aries season, all right? That's what I got for you, my beautiful Virgies, right? Man, I'm surprised, Virgies. Didn't see the Hermit come out here, so I don't know, maybe feeling a little bit extra social this month as well, right? Feeling a little bit extra brave, right, to branch out and socialize, right? Just gonna ring the bell, Virgo, right? Guys, if you're sound sensitive, hope that's not too loud. All right, let's give these cards a good shuffle up, and then we'll get into Capricorn's reading. What time's that? 11:03. Wednesday, how are you? Been a while since we've seen you up in here. Welcome. Always good to have you in the chat. Whew, I want to go back, right? Like, so I don't know, Capricorn, right? 37 minutes on the clock, right? 8, 9, 10, right? Number 10. Somebody could be like a bit of a hoover, right? Like, and bit of a vacuum, right? Like freaking somebody that I don't know, somebody could be like, again, like just very, very draining, right? Or like suck the life out of you, trying to drain your money or something, trying to like get something, right? Like there's something here where like somebody could also be trying to suck up, right? I need some lip balm, babies. Right, far out. But thank you, Catherine. It's like yeah, I don't know. Somebody could be trying to suck up to you, Capricorn, in order to be able to get something out of you, right? Or to like get more out of you, something of that kind of nature, right? Let's have a look, see what we got going on here for Capricorn. No, this is a Earth Signs reading. This is an Earth Signs reading, so no, this isn't personal reads. All right, Capricorn, what I had for you is keeping up appearances, new ideas to increase stability. So you could be trying to come up with new ideas, or again, maybe this is what you're going to be focused on, trying to find some sort of new ideas on how to increase your stability here. This keeping up appearances, this could be you, Capricorn, right? If again, like if you're focused too hard on materialism, or you know, like keeping up with a certain standard of living maybe that you've had in the past, right, that might be a little bit hard to maintain, right? That could be something for somebody. If you are doing that, right, like drop the appearances. Appearances are, again, just whatever within your means, right? Like not just within, like living within your financial means. That's not what I mean, but like more like within your capabilities, like within with what's actually practical, what like you can achieve, right? So again, if somebody is living beyond their means right now, yeah, don't be trying to keep up appearances, like just because, you know, maybe you've been at a certain level or a certain position in the past, okay? And, you know, maybe you might be struggling, or there could have been some struggles here again, like if someone's been extracting something or taking something from you as well, Trying to keep up appearances as to, how things are going for you isn't going to help you, right? It's probably going to put you a little bit further behind, and then you're going to have to try to work even harder to play catch up. This could be something maybe that's happened as well in the past, right? This could be, again, like you trying to find now new ideas to increase your stability or increase your resources and your money. All right, let's have a look. What have we got going on here for Capricorn? Spirit, please and thank you. Yeah, like there's somebody here that like you just can't speak to, right? Or like you don't want to speak to, or again, like you're not going to want to speak to this person. So this could be somebody, that again is like coming in to suck up or something of that nature. Okay, we've got South Node coming out here. Don't let your past hold you back. So I don't know, again, like there could be some sort of, again, like I said before, Capricorn, where maybe you've been in a certain position before and you're not there anymore, but you could still be trying to live like you're there, and it could be having a bit of a negative effect, right? It could be having a negative impact on, the overall goal, like what you're actually trying to achieve. There could be something that you're needing to release here as well, okay? And maybe it's the idea of like, needing to be at a particular, positional spot right now, right? And like, again, like maybe if you're not feeling, or if you've been feeling like you're not where you want to be, like just recognizing like, okay, it's okay, I'm at where I'm at, and working within what you've got right now, but obviously with the intentions of, I don't want to say recovering. Well, it could be recovering. You could need to recover from something. This could be financial or physical, right? But like in order to get back to, and then supersede where you were in the past as well. But there's something here that maybe you do still need to let go, right? Just want to give these a good shuffle. All right, I'm going to see here for Capricorn, Spirit, please and thank you. Okay. Trusted intuition. You're gifted. Train and trust your intuition. So okay, allow yourself to be, see, and feel the beauty everywhere. Invite romance into your life. A new chapter in love is approaching, right? I'm getting here with that psychic, with psychic coming out. Again, you could be maybe like getting intuitive nudges, intuitive hits, signs, synchronicities that could be trying to guide you maybe, or again, alert you to something, or help you to navigate a certain situation here. You might be though overlooking it, right? So you could be being a little overly, you're being a little bit overly, I was going to say right-handed. Being overly right-handed. Good way of explaining that, Carrie. You could be like overly in the masculine energy, Capricorn. Like, so, very much action-based, like really focus-driven, and like, again, trying to make something happen or work here. But it's like we need to connect into the left side, right? The intuition, the psychic information or downloads that you're getting about something. I don't know if like maybe you might be missing something, right? I don't know what I'm trying to say, like you're missing the point, right? So you could be missing the point. It's like this, there needs to be a bit more balance here between, like, don't get me wrong, Capricorn, you know, you're very disciplined, right? You're very structured, you're very grounded, like again, like very logical, all that juicy jazz, right? But sometimes that practicality, that logic, and the decisions that you make are too like 3D rooted, right? That they're not able to like reach a point of like, I don't know why I want to say like magic, like a magical point. So I don't know if somebody here needs to maybe connect in better with their intuition, or like start following their gut more so than like what would be practical. Like it's like take a risk on your gut, right? So I don't know, maybe somebody's like, oh, like yeah, I want to, but like I know that this is the sensible path to take. Like there's something here that you could stand to be not so sensible with, maybe, and like be a bit more like intuitively led, right? I feel like whatever this is, like if you let go of it, and again, like just trust your intuition, trust spirit, this could lead you right to the spot that you're trying to get to. They just said get one more oracle card, right? So there's something more that you're needing to get here, right? And what is it? As I split the deck, it's signs, right? Yeah, there's more signs that spirit are trying to like give to you, right? Or there's like more information. Yeah, and it does have to do with your abundance here, right? So with Demeter energy coming out, this talks about like, you know, what this is that you're nurturing, what you're trying to grow here. This is tied to abundance, fertility, nurturing, right? So there is some sort of signs, symbols, synchronicities. I'm seeing 344 on my screen right now, that spirit could be trying to give to you. That, again, if you're into being too practical, too 3D based, you may miss whatever this other thing is, or this other information. Believing that, yeah, you know, like believing like as being like halfway there. So I don't know as well, like if maybe as well, like there could be a bit of pessimism that's like seeping around, right? Something's making you a little bit pessimistic maybe as well. That could also be impacting or blocking what it is that you're trying to bring in, right? Because if you are pessimistic about, you know, receiving and, you know, being open to everything, right, that's wonderful, then yeah, it could be blocking some stuff, right? So allow yourself to be to be, see, and feel the beauty, right? Again, I'm getting like Taurus, Libra kind of energy, magnetic attraction, right? Believe, and you're already halfway there, right? So I don't know, again, like if just being too this is possible, that isn't, like again, based on very, very 3D kind of perception here, or I want to say again, like overly practical, right? All right, what else do we need to see here for Capricorn? Queen of Wands, right? So confidence, creativity, okay? There's something here that you need to be confident in. Yeah, it could be about like a choice that, or some sort of decision here, or some sort of path, right? Spirit want you to choose a direction, right? And do it with confidence, right? Make this choice with confidence. And as I say, a decision, right? We've got judgment here. So yeah, there is a decision here. Which direction are you trying to go? I feel like one direction is, I don't want to say similar to the past, right? But it's you've still got some sort of similar perceptions that you did in the past, and the other way is like going to challenge you a little bit more, right? Yeah. Woo. Okay. Capricorn, you could be really worried here about something not working out here when it comes to either a financial opportunity, a job opportunity, something that you're working on here. We've got a lot of reversals here. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Two of Pentacles in the upright, Eight of Pentacles reverse, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So the Emperor in reverse came out with that, as well as the Page of Swords. So again, like I want to say here as well, like maybe trying to like over control again, like on a 3D plane, right? Wanting to really control something. You can feel like you're losing control. Essentially, it's about recognizing, you can only change what legitimately is in your control. Everything else, it's yeah, it's just let it go, right? But there's like definitely this need here to gain some sort of idea, right, or some sort of information here. So I don't know, you could be feeling like you have no control over where something is headed. But I want to say here, it's like it could be the way that you're thinking about the situation, right? Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked it. Somebody wants to suck up to you. Somebody really wants to suck up to you, or somebody is going to try to suck up to you. Yeah, there's somebody that hasn't put something to rest, or something like they feel like something isn't ended or hasn't ended, or they're not wanting for something to end as well. This could be a marriage that you've left behind, or a community that you've left behind here, right? Somebody's still, or somebody would still, somebody's regretting a situation here where I feel like it was a marriage, there was a high level commitment here. But you're also like, you've also got too much wisdom here to go back or to let something in here. You know you're going to regret something, right? That's one thing that you're really, really confident about, that this isn't something that you should be trying to like to manifest or to work with, right? You're very much going for like this new beginning here, Capricorn, for whoever that message was for. Yeah, Four of Cups in the reverse. For you, that cycle's like closed, right? You're done with whatever that is. But yeah, somebody's going to come in like King of Swords in reverse and try to like kind of suck up, sweet talk you, manipulation here with their words, right? Like, but you're no fool, right? You're definitely no fool. Okay. For some reason, Spirit want me to ask, I'm like, what do we need to ask? Spirit, what's going to help Capricorn, right? What's going to help Capricorn? Capricorn, like realizing as well that you're supported here, okay? And not making any like impulsive decisions here, any rational decisions. Don't like if you're acting out on frustration here, that's not going to help you. Or again, like don't let yourself get to a point where you feel like you've lost control, okay? You could be struggling. You could be struggling, right, though, to get, I don't know, not even to get it now. You might just be not taking the time that you need to just take a moment out, right, to, again, like, see something from another angle, right? Like, look at this or come from this from a different perspective, because there's, again, like that too much practicality, right? Not enough intuitive. Yeah, again, like it's not, again, like if you keep going down like the path, like again, thinking very third dimensionally, right? It's not going to lead you to that victory that you're wanting. Like you're not going to get like that good news, right? You're going to feel even more potentially pessimistic. And, this could put you into a state of depression if you're not careful. So, spirit are like, temper those emotions, balance this out. Make sure that you're maintaining that balance between, your intuition and practicality, right? So, again, allowing intuition to be the main guide, allowing the practicality to come in when it comes to taking the right steps, right? Or the necessary action that you need to take. Okay, but it's like let the left lead the right first, I mean, and I say this all the time, right? Just like in a game of chess, the queen protects the king, right? And that's because, and she sits to the left, right? And that is because the left is like the intuitive, right? So again, like I really feel like spirit is trying to, as I said that, right? I just felt like I needed to take the Four of Pentacles in reverse and like put it behind the little stack that I've got here. And what do we see here? The Six of Swords. Spirit are really trying to guide you out of whatever this is, okay? But, potentially you just, not listening to it enough, okay? And again, trying to be like really just very like, and don't get me wrong, Capricorn, it's great that, you know, you've got that want to be practical and disciplined, all that sort of shit, but it's actually not like, it's not working in your favor right now, you know? It's not working in your favor the way that you're hoping for, all right? So that's what I got for you, Capricorn, Earth signs. That's what we've got for you guys. I'm going to, LT, how are you? It's 11:22 on my clock. I am going to move up the mini personal live stream to about like for in another 8 minutes. So I'm just going to go make myself a quick cup of coffee and have some water, and we will get into those. So if you guys would like to join in on that one, you're more than welcome to. As always, members, you guys will get priority. And yeah, we'll see what else is going on over there. But that's what I got for you guys. Earth signs for, I was going to say again April, right? I meant to say for Aries season. I'll hopefully get around to doing water signs tomorrow, and then air signs hopefully on Wednesday, well, my Wednesday. So we'll get through it this week. But yeah, I love you guys, and I will see you guys when you guys join me next, right? Bye for now.